Fat Man's Kitchen. It's been an all-nighter. Me and the wife hasn't slept, so we figured today, why not make a breakfast video? So today we're going to make the Fat Man's Country Pork Breakfast. It contains onions, which is going to be on the bed of the Dutch oven, and then ham chunks, potatoes, bell peppers, of course mixed in with the onion, and then turnip also. Then we'll have the pork chops and then the bacon. So like I've said, it's been it's been rough, and there has been some blessings. There has been things going on. I hope everybody out there is getting through this. I know here in the state of Ohio, they have finally opened up the state. There's no more stay-at-home order or the stay safe order that I didn't even know was in play. But I'm still keeping my butt home. I don't care. So, what we're going to want to do is we're letting the Dutch oven warm up. Put a little bit of oil. Well, put a lot of oil. Make sure the bottom of the Dutch oven is covered. That way it'll cook right. Now what we'll do is just put the lid back on right now and let that warm up. I know when my kids woke up this morning, I told them what was for breakfast, and of course my oldest daughter, yay, potatoes! I figured have a nice big breakfast because since we've been up, we're going to be doing some cleaning inside today. We're not going to really be outside today due to the fact that it's going to be blistering hot. So we figured today we'd have a big breakfast outside and then basically go inside and cool down and clean up the house. Before I go any further, because I know my son subscribes to the channel, my mother-in-law had actually gave me this spoon, and it has become my favorite spoon, and I thank her very, very much for it. When it gets hot, it won't bend, unlike my other one. I was actually at her house about a couple weeks ago, and I was making some pulled pork. And I went to baste the pork, and lo and behold, my spoon just went meh. So she came, after I was done cooking, she came out, and she handed me this, and she said, hopefully it doesn't bend on you, and hopefully it does you as much good as it did me. So, very happy to have it. Alright. Let's add some of these onions. I always like to have a bed of onions when I'm cooking anything in the Dutch oven. That way things don't stick to the bottom, won't burn, and the flavor is just tremendous. And yes, it's another red onion. But for right now, we will use the wooden spoon. Get these all nice and sauteed up. Let those cook for a minute. heck, I really don't know what to say besides just I'm getting tired of all the stuff that's been going on, and just all the stupidity. That's why I choose just to stay home and stay out of it. Happier here though. And then after we get that all, after I add in the potatoes and the turnips and things into it and we get it all cooked, we're going to put a dozen eggs on top of it. It's sort of kind of like Mountain Man's breakfast, but not. And then we're going to put some cheese on it. And then instead of frying up the bacon to a crisp and crumbling it up on top, we'll just fry up the bacon and eat the bacon. It's bacon, people. We'll turn down the heat here some. Yes, and this is, I don't normally like to use propane, but today I figured I'd make it easy and use my stove. So we got the onions, potatoes, bell peppers, turnips, ham chunks, Himalayan pink salt, pepper, paprika, and of course my favorite, oregano. Wait a while this cooks up, and then more towards time when the potatoes should be done, we'll throw the bacon on and the pork chops, and breakfast will be served. So I will catch you guys here in a little bit. Bacon. We'll put the rest of those on. And boy, this sweat really does get to you. It's going to be a scorcher today. But we'll get the bacon fried up, and we'll be back when we get the pork chops on. And then we'll do the finished product like we always do. So stay tuned and enjoy. Nice and thick pork chops. The pink Himalayan salt. The brick that I want to get to try to, this stuff is good, and it's better than regular salt. I'm telling you guys that right now. I like it much better than regular salt, because it really doesn't have all that salty flavor to it. I mean, it does, but it don't. Let the guys have a sneak peek at potatoes. Look at all that cheese. That's good cheese. Sharp cheddar cheese. Sorry, potatoes and cheese is a staple in my family. And you have to say it like that, cheese. My wife's the one that started that, so that's her fault. Now we'll let them cook up, and we'll be back to show you the end product. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, there's the end product. There's the pork chops. There's the bacon. And oh, the cheese has melted perfectly. Potatoes are done. It's time to go get the children to let them know that the breakfast is done. And the fat man has left the kitchen. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the next one. As I said before, fat man has left the kitchen.